Hello, this is Aaron Maller from Parallax, and this is just a quick video to go over the features of the Finish Tagger app that we are almost done with. So to start, chances are you have some rooms in your model that have some modeled finishes in them, whether they are modeled as thick finish walls, such as tile or wood, or metal panel, or you've got some paints applied using the actual Revit paint tool. Now, most of the time, we'll hit these in interior elevations with live material tags, and that will cover showing what finishes are in each room. But sometimes we want to have some more simple graphics that show up in a plan view for what those finishes are. In the Parallax environment, this is a line-based detail component. It's manual data entry. It allows you to just type in values for what the wall finishes are, and there are some configurations for how you can change the spider legs so they meet at the corner or they don't meet at the corner, and so on. But it's tedious, so if you're not doing interior elevations in all of the rooms and you want to drop those spider legs in all of the different rooms that aren't getting elevated, it can take a little time, and then it becomes a manual coordination effort. So the Finish Tagger is an application that we're still working on. This one's a little more challenging to get built the right way. But what it does is it lets you pick which line-based detail component you want to use. Of course, we have the default Parallax finish boundary marker already selected. It also lets you select what the parameter is that's going to be used. This is important because if you're working in a template from Parallax, you use a parameter that's a shared parameter called material_item type tag. If you're not in a Parallax template, you may be using type mark or something else. But the way this works is you select the room objects. You can multi-select. Just for this demo, I'll do them one at a time. And if there are finishes modeled or applied in that room, right now that's a temporary pop-up that won't really be there. You'll see that what it's doing is it's taking the cut plane of the room and it's looking to see what finishes are applied at that plane. Now, this is not a perfect science, of course, because as you saw in the 3D view, this room has multiple finishes at different heights. So that is something that we're still looking at in terms of, can we get it to run at a couple of different cut planes or heights and see potentially if it will show those finishes, or it may just be that it does this and then we have to switch them to say varies. But for your more simple rooms where you just have individual finishes running around the room, it's very fast. And the nice thing is, of course, it is on the fly, looking at the material and seeing what the tag value is. So it's not updating in real time quite yet, but at least you don't have to do all of the manual clicking and the manual data entry. So it's almost ready. We'll have this at the AIA booth as well at 12/14. So if you're going to be in San Diego, come on by and check it out.